Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the time you have all been waiting for. Wellness Wednesday. We are live. Hello, everyone. I guess hello to those of you listening to the pre-recorded version, whether that be on Facebook or the audio version across all the podcasting platforms. Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday, episode 171. Today, we will be discussing what is THC-P. I'm sure you guys have seen products popping up left and right about with THC-P. We talked about CBDP and THCP. It was like back in 2019. Honestly, like when scientists, I think it was out in Israel, if I'm not mistaken, they discovered it. So, yeah, we actually kind of briefly talked about it. It was just sort of, very surface level information surrounding THCP because, it was just recently discovered at that point in time when we did a live stream. But now, obviously it's been about a year and a half, 2 years since that happened. And now these products are starting to pop up left and right all over the hemp space. I mean, a lot of them are most of the products you guys see are disposables. But one key thing to keep in mind, though, you're not going to buy. I mean, it would be very irresponsible of a company to do this. Would be to sell you a 900 milligram THCP disposable pen. What you'll see is if you see some of the THCP products on the market, you'll see that they're often cut with, they're blended with, like Delta 8. So, it'll be like a 5% or something, of the THCP. It's very low levels of THCP because, as we'll discuss in today's episode, researchers have actually seen that it could be like up to like 30 times more potent than Delta 9 THC. So, for it to go into the mass market, I do not believe you guys will be seeing, like with the Delta 8 cartridges, you'll see them more blended with, maybe a, like Delta 8 THCP blend, Delta 10 THCP, or a combination of all of those mixed together. So I just want to point that out because THCP, that's why we haven't rolled out any products surrounding it. It's not one that I'm completely against because it is a naturally occurring cannabinoid. So it's just we need to keep doing our due diligence and R&D on it to make sure that, we can formulate and roll out a responsible product for the industry, because the last thing I want is somebody to get intoxicating effects to 30x times more intense than Delta 9, something that maybe was already intense enough in and of itself, because that's why Delta 8 is so big. And that's a shame that there's a lot of states banning it without, looking into it further, just because they don't know. So they just say, well, fuck it. Instead of us looking into it, we're going to ban it because it's restricting access to this cannabinoid for people that, listen, there's nothing wrong with liking the feeling of getting high, of smoking weed. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But so people like that feeling, but they also like the relief mechanisms that are associated with it. But with Delta 9, oftentimes for some people, is when they smoke, they can, especially people that have been long-time smokers too, I've heard countless stories, I've smoked all these years, blah, 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 and then all of a sudden they start developing anxiety when they start smoking. So then a lot of people try Delta 8 and they're like, wow, this is it's giving me the feeling that I like, kind of like Delta 9, but it's not as intense as Delta 9 THC. So, it is a shame that there are so many states going around and, trying to put a ban on Delta 8. It's crazy. I mean, it's one of those things where kind of lost faith in the government, to be completely honest. So what I'm going to do right now is let's help me out, guys. Hit that share button. Hello, Ryan Real. How are you doing, sir? Hit that share button, tag some friends, be entered into our live stream. All right. Notifications are a little delayed today. Got the one for Twitch and came here and just got the push for YouTube. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish, Ryan, there was a way on the platforms that I go live on for me to hit notify people that have basically opted into notifications. But unfortunately it doesn't, which is a shame. I really, really do wish it, but that would be nice, Ryan, if I could control that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, because like when I went live, I got an email notification and a push notification from YouTube saying that we were live. So I don't know, obviously some technical difficulties could have happened, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share this live stream onto my personal page, into some related groups. So if everyone who's jumping in here, help me out, hit that share button a bunch of times. I would very, very much appreciate it. Everyone, share to groups. Boom. All right. So I'm just going to pop this into a bunch of things. But Ryan, I'll see if I can look into anything on the back end for notifications. But honestly, I'm pretty restricted in my ability to control that. So, but hey, I'll look into it, bro. I appreciate you letting me know, guys. Make sure tagging friends, hitting that share button. Let's go. We'll give away some products today. We'll test some products today. I'll talk about, obviously we're going to talk about THC-P some more. I got a full script ready to go. I got a lot of information ready to share with you guys. And, talk about some of the new products, some other new products working on and will eventually be rolling out. Because if you guys can't tell, these are the brand new Wellesley Sleepy Time capsules. So, and I have, since we got those, they're ready to go. I've been using those every single night, and I mean, they have now officially become a staple in my bedtime routine, because I find the CBN to be super effective for me. I very much enjoy it. Now, of course, I am combining, I'm still using my CBD and everything throughout the day, evening, and then at night, I am also using the Delta 9, and then I also take the Wellesley Sleepy Time CBN capsules. And it's not like a lot of the sleep capsules that are on the market where, maybe I'll say they're gimmicky, maybe I won't, but, where they just put CBN on the bottle and they put 2 to 5 milligrams in it, and they ain't going to do shit. All right. So, yes, it's got a concentrated dose of 25 milligrams of CBN in it. That's it. It's all CBN. It's not weighed down with anything else. It's not like a full spectrum with increased CBN. It's pure CBN, 25 milligrams distillate. You pull that bad boy out, you shine a light up to the capsule, it's going to be clear. It's going to be see-through. So I very much urge you to check those out, especially if you're looking for a product to start, using in the evening time, because these sleepy time capsules, just like the name says, I would not recommend using those during the day, unless, maybe you have sleepy time during the day. I don't know, maybe your schedule's different, but regardless, just stick with those for sleepy time. Yes, they are for sleep misread and not constipation. Yes, Ryan, thank you for clarifying that for all of us. Michelle Yvette, welcome. It's good to see you. How have you been? Phone issue. Are they new? Oh, yeah. The sleepy time capsules. Yeah, these are brand new. I just dropped them probably last week. We dropped them Friday. Well, we released them to our retail shops on Friday, but I think I got them up on the website over the weekend. So, yes, those Wellesley Sleepy Time caps are up on the website right now. You can literally just go to wellesley.com and type Sleepy Time, and it will pop up for you. Yes, Michelle, I think you should definitely give those a shot. Now, of course, later on, if you guys help me out, hit the share button. Let's get this engagement up. I'll give you guys a nice little discount code that you can use. And then also even, potentially even do a little giveaway at the end of the show. So, all right, guys. So, Wellness Wednesday 171. What is THC-P?
A relationship with cannabinoids has evolved a lot in recent years, largely due to the fact that cannabis researchers keep discovering new cannabinoids that could change the way in which you experience the properties of the plant. Tetrahydrocannabiferol is the latest hemp derivative to make a splash on the scene, and its potential effects are already getting a lot of hype from the community. Since THC-P is a cannabinoid with its own distinctive effects, it's worth exploring even if you have already dabbled in all of the other notable cannabinoids like Delta-8 THC, Delta-10 THC, THCO acetate, and even hexahydrocannabinol.
Hexahydrocannabinol. I like saying that. It's a fun one to say for sure. So an insight look in THCP and its history. Tetrahydrocannabiferol is, one of the over, 100 plus cannabinoids naturally found in the buds of the cannabis plant. Since it's a cannabinoid, it possesses the unique ability to bind to cannabinoid receptors belonging to the endocannabinoid system, like I'm sure you were going to guess, that are tasked with utilizing these compounds to regulate processes in the body. So one of the most interesting things about THCP is that it was actually discovered by accident. While many other compounds in the hemp plant have been analyzed by researchers for decades, THCP only became a discovery in December 2019. So like I said at the beginning of the show, we did cover that. When that was announced, we did cover it, but we didn't have a lot of information surrounding it just because it was just discovered at that point in time. Hello, John Ojeda. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. Happy Wellness Wednesday. So basically, we only have a single study on its characteristics and its effects. Tetrahydrocannabiferol was discovered when a group of Italian cannabis researchers applied mass spectrometry and liquid chromatography to a sample of the hemp plant to separate each of its compounds. So THCP emerged alongside other cannabinoids. It is important to point out that THCP is not like Delta-10 or THCO, which are synthesized in some way. THCP is naturally occurring compound that has actually been existing in the plant. We just, haven't been able to look at it until, I guess, December 2019. So now, I guess, really what you guys are probably asking, the biggest question, is THCP psychoactive or intoxicating? Does it cause you to get high? Yes, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tag friends, keep on tagging, share. The more times you do all of that engagement, the more chances you have to win the giveaway. We're going to sample some new products today. We're going to, talk about some of the other new products that we have. We're going to be, I'll even do a giveaway. Guys, at the end of the show, I will give you guys a nice little exclusive discount code that you can use, whether to buy the Sleepy Time capsules or something else on the Wellesley website. So let's get back to, is THCP psychoactive? As you may guess from its name, tetrahydrocannabiferol is a psychoactive cannabinoid, meaning that it will get you high. But how high? Well, one of the things that the researchers discovered is that THCP is 30x more capable of binding to CB1 receptors in the brain, which are the same receptors that determine the psychoactive response of which cannabinoids are capable. So this means that in all likelihood, the high produced by THCP is notably stronger than that of Delta-9 THC. I'm not talking about Delta. It's more potent than Delta-8. I am talking that it is more potent than Delta-9 THC. How many of you guys in here will say that Delta-9 THC is too intense for you? Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly. So we know from the study mentioned that came out that THCP works on both CB1 and CB2 receptors, much like Delta-9 THC and, the much well-known CBD. This is interesting because it tells us what we can expect from the cannabinoid in terms of its properties. CB1 receptors are found in the nervous system. They control responses like mood, sleep, and pain sensitivity, while the CB2 receptors are located in the digestive and immune system, being responsible for, digestive processes, inflammation, etc. So THCP theoretically offers effects that are associated with all these processes throughout the body. When it comes to the specific of this cannabinoid's properties, we truly have to await more research that can give us insight into exactly what this compound can potentially do. There will hopefully be clinical studies in the near future in which, THCP is really tested against, different ailments, conditions, so on and so forth, and even compared and tested against, the more well-known cannabinoids, CBD, Delta-9 THC, even Delta-8, CBG, CBC, etc. All right. So that is kind of where we are at. So primarily THCP seems to potentially have a role in managing pain levels, mood, appetite, and nausea. And due to its uniquely powerful binding action with cannabinoid receptors, these effects may be stronger than what many users are used to. But again, guys, further research is required, especially into like THCP, before we can even begin to have the conversation surrounding the potential use cases for it. All right. Questions on that so far? Michelle, I want to hear more. Well, we got plenty of information to share with you. So
Where can I find THCP?
Good question.
Oh, thanks, dude. I only asked the best.
Thank you.
At the time of this article, tetrahydrocannabiferol is very new. It's just not widely available yet. It takes quite a while for a new cannabinoid to reach commercial level, as companies must spend time carefully determining the best way to extract the compound and concentrate it, as well as how to formulate it into different product types to best demonstrate its properties to the human body. That being said, THCP is a cannabinoid that is slowly making its way onto the marketplace. Few companies have turned it into various formulas, and little by little its popularity will increase, making it easier to find.
So really, what kind of THCP products are out there? So here's a list of THC products that we expect to see grow in popularity over the next couple of years. For the time being, it is likely that vapes will be the majority of products that are accessible through various manufacturers, but that could change as, obviously companies start to put more research and efforts into, producing the cannabinoid and formulating with it. So, there's things like vape cartridges, disposable vapes. I've seen flour, which is infused with the THCP extract. I believe I've seen capsules. I've seen things like 1-to-1 edibles with it. Tinctures. I haven't seen any tinctures with it. But I'll say the products that I have seen, they're cut like 1-to-1 or, 2% THCP. The rest of it's Delta 8. So, you guys aren't going to see like 900 milligrams of THCP. That I don't think any of you guys should use that. Honestly, did you just hear what I said? How it could be 30x more potent than Delta 9 THC? I'm sure for most of you, Delta 9 is just enough or too intense for a lot of you.
Most people.
Yeah, that's why a lot of you guys use Delta 8. So, that's why I felt like it was good. Once I was comfortable with, talking about THCP and, and really, it was just like, okay, like it's kind of a breath of fresh air where I'm not talking about something synthetic at this point in time. Something that's kind of naturally there. Dabs maybe, but I don't know. Even that could be, I don't think people should be dabbing THCP straight up. I would like to dab THCP straight up personally, just to like try it. But so yeah, I'm getting my hands on some, and then, of course, I like to be the test dummy and I like to experiment with it before, formulating it at scale and then rolling products out to you guys. I like intense. It's like, John, do you smoke Delta 9? I think, yeah, you smoke. Oh, wait, he's in Texas. No, he doesn't.
No.
Because, when's the last time you smoked Delta 9, John? Or have you bought some from a dispensary? Because that's all I'm saying. You guys, you may say you like intense, but 30x stronger than Delta 9.
Pretty intense.
Pretty intense, honestly. But so just proceed with caution about it.
Flower.
Yeah. No, only. Okay. Well, John, try next time you're in a legal state, go to a recreational cannabis place, try the Delta 9, and then make a decision from there if you want something a little more intense. I'm just trying to set your guys' expectation. I haven't smoked pot in 33 years. So yeah, the potency levels have certainly changed quite a bit. You're seeing flower 20-25% Delta 9 THC. The High Times catalog, it's funny. I always see, the High Times Cannabis Awards from 1977. It literally just looks like literal weeds, the buds. It's horrible. And that was if you were lucky, 10%. You'd have to smoke so much. And then they figured out, if we separate the males from the females, then we just get even better buds. And then it just started a snowball effect. And here we are today because of that. So, yeah. Hello, Don Miller Daughtry. How are you doing today? All this camping talk, all intense. Oh, look at you, Ryan. Fucking dropping jokes today, bud. All right. All right. Well, now I guess, is THCP legal?
Right now, THCP is federally legal as are all hemp-derived cannabinoids other than delta-9 THC. It remains to be seen whether or not some states will ban the cannabinoid as it becomes more popular, as some have done with delta-8.
Hello, Lori Cam. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, I did see California is trying to push a bill through right now to ban delta-8. And also put a pause on all smokable hemp. What a fucking funny time. A coincidence for the timing. Croptober is literally next month. Lawsuits out the ass for California from the hemp farmers. Oh, I mean, if it passes and everything. So, which is kind of crazy because there's a lot of major Delta-8 manufacturers in California.
Now they still have Doucham.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he beat the thingy.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Newsom is definitely...
That one, I was like, whoa. That is surprising.
He's definitely... he's taking the sides of big cannabis out there. They line his pockets.
I saw this thing where someone tweeted out, they're like, we're not voting for you because we like you. We're voting for you because we like our kids. It's like, I guess he's doing something with COVID, and the person that was going to take over was not going to do said thing with COVID, or so, I don't know.
I definitely stay out of politics, but when it comes to California politics, I for sure stay the fuck out of that. That shit is just like confusing as shit. So, do you guys have questions on THCP? Have you used THCP? Have you been curious about trying THCP? Have you seen THCP products on the market? Like, let me know what you guys think about all of this. But I'll tell you, just be cautious with it.
Have we ever tried any?
Nope, I'm trying to get my hands on some right now.
So I say, because if you tried it, then I've tried it.
No, it's what I have at home is the delta-8 acetate.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I was like, maybe like a long time ago we tried it, and I just don't remember.
And I need to get some HHC in, you know. I mean, really, guys, like the neck, like, you know, sure, these intoxicating cannabinoids, yeah, sure, they're interest, but it's like, the government shuts that shit down. It's like there's still all these other cannabinoids, and it's like the other cannabinoid that really interests me that we haven't really done anything with is THCV. First I heard of it. Yeah, Michelle, it's new. I mean, like I said, it was discovered back in December of 2019, so it hasn't been around really, and then now all of a sudden within the last, I mean, ever since like the Delta-8 ban wave started crossing the country, the major manufacturers have just been playing a game of fucking whack-a-mole at this point. Oh, Delta-8 ban, okay. Look at THCO. Oh, Delta-10. Oh, now we're doing THCP. Oh, now we're doing HHC.
Yeah, like in a way, what they're doing by banning Delta-8 is just like making it so much more shit.
Well, now what's happening is states are revamping their hemp laws to say total THC, and so it includes Delta 7, 8, 9, and 10. So they're like rewriting a lot of the hemp laws because they're like, well, we can't fucking trust you to leave it open-ended like this, so we have to write it in black and white so you guys don't misinterpret it. Yeah, is kind of what it's come to. In San Marcos, Texas, they're making small amounts of pot a ticket instead of a ride to draw. Hey, I mean, that's progress. Because I know Texas is definitely one state I don't want to get fucking caught with weed in. I'll tell you that. There's states I don't like going through. Texas is one of them. Not friendly. Not friendly at all. Which is, I mean, like, Dallas, Houston, like they're dope cities, but I just don't want to go down there because the city would be so much more fun if I was stoned, and I can't be. So, yeah, that's why I don't go. But, you know, and let me see. But, John, that's still progress, dude. I'll take that over somebody being thrown in jail for a couple grams of weed. I saw, like, I don't know what state it was in, but I always see it seems to pop up, you know, like when the sheriff's department, like, oh, we drug bust, saved the kids, took these harmful illicit substances off the streets. And it's literally today, it was 2 joints. And they posted that.
I love the comments though.
Oh, everybody is just like, go fucking fight some real crime. Like, go do some real shit.
Or like the ones that are the dudes that are just like, congrats, you saved a bag of Doritos from being murdered.
Yeah, those types of comments. And it's just like, oh man, like somebody made, they're like, yo, let me get a picture of that evidence. Like, it needs to be on the socials. So the world knows that we're out there watching. Like, oh my God, go do something better. Like, go catch murderers or something. Like, fuck, go deal with the opioid epidemic. Like, shit, something. Not fucking bust people for cannabis possession anymore. Like, Jesus.
Well,
Some states are still living in like the fucking like early 1900s. It's fucking insane. Oh, I don't know. That's why I love Colorado so much. Even though it's expensive as shit out here, well, it's friendly. Very friendly. So far, no, and haven't heard more. Only what you have told us. Hearing more Delta 8 on the radio ads here. No. Oh yeah, Don. Down in Florida, like Florida is one of the states that is like openly embracing Delta 8. Like they were gonna ban it, and they took it off. They listened to their hemp community. Texas, John. Funny that I'm saying that, but after what I was just saying, but Texas was another one. They were gonna ban it, but they took it off the bill. Because they listen to the hemp community. Isn't it crazy when the people that you elect actually listen to the people that elected them?
Do their jobs?
Yeah, they do their jobs. It's kind of crazy. While simultaneously, the FDA is shutting down the vape industry left and right. Not by writing a law, just by telling people, sending out marketing denial orders. And, forcing people back to cigarettes. All these entrepreneurs, their businesses and livelihood is gone. The employees, they're going to lose their job. And here we are as the government's like, yo, we're trying to help people get back to work. We're trying to help people get back to work while they're shutting down a massive fucking industry that employs so many people. Bullshit. Like, guys, go look at the FDA's page right now. Yesterday, they made a post about Delta 8 saying it hasn't been investigated or hasn't been researched, but it's harmful. How the fuck do you know it's harmful, FDA, if you haven't looked into it? Spewing more bullshit. And you know what they did in one of the pictures? They put the deadly vape. It was a mod. They put a mod in the picture.
I hate when they do that.
Let me vape Delta 8 out of a mod. Okay, bro. Send that to me, FDA. Like, this shit is fucking ridiculous. And they're like, oh, it hasn't been investigated by the FDA, so, like, it's not safe. Then you're going to shut down GNC? You walk up in there, every single supplement bottle said this product has not been approved by the FDA. So with that same theory, leave us the fuck alone. Yeah, I hate the FDA. I hate this big government bullshit. Like, it's ridiculous. But I mean, hey, like that was Biden's mission. He wanted to shut down vaping, so he's doing it. Probably telling the FDA, just send them these MDOs and then just be done with it, and then the industry's shut down. Vape industry isn't going to go anywhere, though. Everybody's switching over to tobacco-free nicotine outside of the regulatory framework of the FDA for about a year and a half until they catch on. But, hey.
And by then we'll figure out something
else. The vape industry's not fucking giving up. Honestly, and I'm super pumped that there's so many people like saying a big fuck you to the government because, it's not about health anymore. It's about the money. Who funds the FDA? Big Pharma. They don't get those contributions anymore. Well, they don't get paid to do nothing. Fuck, they'd actually have to work. Oh my God. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, and I've seen so many like meanings for like the FDA acronym that I can't think of, just like in related to like vape and shit, like Federal Denial Agency or some other. I've seen some funny ones, dude. It's crazy. So yeah, if you guys vape, I would highly recommend you vote against an incumbent that is against vaping. Or you know what they're also doing? The government. While with these MDOs, a bunch of senators or whatever, Congress people, are proposing massive tax hikes. Like
tobacco?
nicotine.
Or nicotine.
Like, I think I was listening to the vape radio. I was listening to Nate's show, and I think they were saying for like 120 mil, like the tax would be like almost $100. Like the proposed taxes that they're trying to implement on this shit is through the roof, like more than the product itself. Dude, it's crazy as fuck. Like nobody would be able to afford it.
Or no one would want to buy it.
Exactly. So effectively, they'd raise so like cigarettes would still be taxed, but at that point, cigarettes would just be cheaper than fucking vape juice. Look at this. They are literally forcing people to go back. Like, well, you want the nicotine? You either fucking mortgage off your house or you go back to smoking these stinky cigs. Here's the cigs. Those Marlboro Reds are looking real appealing when you're looking at that price tag. Fucking bullshit.
Watching them, people are going to fucking start making vape juice because of it. And then in turn, they're going to get hurt from it because they did something incorrectly or like put too much in of something. And then boom, the government's going to see, we told you vaping was bad. Mm-hmm. Look at how many people are sick and dying from this. And then everyone's going, oh my God, they're right. The cigarettes are way better. Watch, that's going to be the end.
Guys, this whole knee-jerk reaction initially started because of illicit Delta-9 cartridges hitting the market.
Yeah, and they said they were vape cartridges?
Yeah, sure. It was a vape cartridge that vaporized it, but it wasn't nicotine in that. And it wasn't, legit Delta-9. It had, like, vitamin E acetate in there as the carrying agent.
And the funny thing is they didn't admit that until literally, like, months after they were spreading all that bullshit, and by then no one was listening.
Yeah, I mean, how many of you guys remember when that was all going on? And most of you were watching us back then. You asked me, do you know how many emails and calls I got? Do your products contain vitamin E acetate? I'm like, yo, like, first off, don't fucking listen to that. Like, not even our products. It was black market THC products. The fuck do you expect buying shit on the black market? There's no regulatory framework in the black market about, hey, you actually need to use this. This is safer. No, it's the black market. Like, what do you expect? Go buy it from a legit place. So, yeah. Michelle just had a new vape shop open a month ago. Well, I would hate to be them. I would hope that they sell CBD. Like, it's crazy. But I hope for the best. If you guys vape, definitely support your local shops. But I mean, you may eventually start seeing a decrease in the amount of products that are out there.
Just be the Nakeds and the Aquas of the world.
Oh, you want to know who got a extension on their fucking shit? Juul. Huh. That's funny. Who owns Juul? Big Tobacco. Funny how they get a pass and they're good. Bullshit, guys. Bullshit. Isn't it crazy that they want to take away things that help us improve your quality of life? They're healthier options than alternatives. But, hey, let's ban it. So, be careful out there, guys. So, okay, then. I do actually want to try. I have been wanting to try this. It's been sitting on my desk for the last couple of weeks, but we just talk and shoot the shit instead of, trying some products. So, today, let's try one of the new Delta 8 disposable pens from our friends over at Straight. And yes, this is available up on the website right now. What we're going to be doing is, what is this? A Tropic Thunder. Yes, Michelle, that is exactly the game, is to keep us sick. Because a patient cured is a customer lost, ladies and gentlemen. All right? So, Straight Delta 8, disposable, comes in these little,
It's a big plastic.
Yeah, I feel like they weren't always this big.
They weren't.
I feel like they were small.
It was probably just like a miss.
Yeah, somebody messed up. Somebody at the factory messed up. But regardless, it's protected. It comes in this box, and then it's, sealed. And then you just rip the top. Whoop! Just like you're breaking open a pack of gummies. Okay? Here you go, John. Since you requested it, sir.
Not. Wait, Soik.
Take it, John, dude. You gonna take it? I can't stay here all day. Oh, dude, this will match my shoes, dude. My Tiffany blues, dude.
Your Tiffany blues.
Yeah. Can't wait to wear them.
Are you wearing to the wedding?
Fuck yeah, I'm wearing them.
I thought you were wearing the black ones.
No, I'm wearing the Tiffany's. I'm wearing those ones. All right. So let's give this a go. Yeah. And I like how I mean, obviously, like, the colors are nice on it. I just wish they'd put the fucking strain on it.
Yeah, like on the other side.
Or just fucking right underneath it. Instead of, like, because each pen, like, has different colors, but it's like, there's, like, 8 different pens. I can't remember the colors. Yeah. I have 2 on my desk.
Yeah, especially if you have multiple.
Yeah, I have 2 on my desk, and I don't even remember which. Well, I know one of them's forbidden fruit. But I don't know.
Which one?
I can tell you which one's the forbidden fruit.
Oh, okay. I guess he's just that good.
Well, that one I love so much. It's very, very good.
I love so much.
Yes, it's forbidden fruit. Isn't that funny, guys? Eden is vaping the forbidden fruit. Like in the Garden of Eden. Get it, bro? Eating the fucking... Oh, my God. If this came full circle, that's fucking funny.
All right, this isn't Jesus 360.
Well, man. It's Jesus 360 now, baby. All right, let's give it a go. Tropic Thunder. Cheers to Jesus.
Just pissed off the whole Christian community with that fucking comment.
Cannabis is in the Bible, isn't it?
I think it is.
It is. I'm like 90%. I'm not a Bible verse reader, but,
Have you ever tried to read the Bible? It's so confusing.
No, dude. No.
I tried to read it like once when I was in a hotel just to see what it was about. And I read it and I was like, this makes no sense to me.
Oh, my God. Can I see your sneakers? Oh, no, they're not these ones. So, these are my Wellicy greens. They're like a little off. I already tweeted Lakai and I asked if I could get a custom pair of Wellicy greens, but it matches my shirt, So, all right. So, and then but no, what I have, Michelle, is the greens right here. It's Tiffany blue.
Oh, John said it's not in the Bible.
No, it's not.
He's in Texas. We can trust
him.
I
thought it fucking was. I thought cannabis was.
It's like, no.
I don't know. Hey, I'll take your word for it, Don. I have nothing to compare it to.
So then how the hell did I get the stigma as the devil's lettuce? If it's not in the Bible.
I don't know. Can
I hit that? Or are you going to just hold it?
I like it. It's really good. I was just trying to think of like what tropical fruits. It's like mango or like.
There's a lemon.
No,
there's definitely some lemon.
Okay, I'll say some citrus.
I'm going to say lemon.
We'll say citrus.
Lemon.
I don't know, like a melon flavor. It's good. It's fruity.
Oh, my nose.
I will say yes, with these, especially with these straight disposables and even the cartridges, like they do use a pretty decent amount of terpenes. I can just tell by, because whenever I vape it, like, or especially like first vape, like I'll vape and it'll tingle my nose and it's just like, my olfactory glands are just like, my eyes are starting to water and everything. And then I just start sneezing and everything. Grapefruit.
I don't even know what a grapefruit tastes like.
No, I don't think grapefruit. I'd say like it's a melon flavor. Like there's citrus, lemon flavor in there. Like look at that hit, guys. It gets such a good hit for such a little disposable. 1 gram disposable. This is like this and the Riff Delta disposable are like the only Delta disposables we sell because they work. Or I should say, like, obviously, they're mass produced, so I'm not going to say that 1,000% of the time you'll never have an issue. But yes, there's been times where, sometimes it's faulty when customers get it, but all we do is we swap it out for you. But like, that's a less than a 1% fail rate. And like, there's been a lot of other pens that we've tried and everything where it's like every single time you pick it up to use it, there's a fucking problem with it. Like, it's horrible. So because you're basically using a vape device that was designed to use a 50-50 PG-VG blend with nicotine in it, not thick-ass Delta distillate.
The dis.
Lori says, I can't taste it. Well, I wish, Lori, that, we got to figure out how to make this technology. I've been talking about it for years. The smell-o-vision, or like where I pass something through the screen to you,
They're starting to come out. There's movie theaters that are starting to do that now. Have you seen that?
What, where they get like vibrating seats and shit?
Not even vibrating seats, dude. Like water.
Oh,
Like shoots water at you.
Yes,
There's
yes,
like
yes,
wind
yes.
and like tornado and like hurricane.
So does that mean like when they're smoking weed, like I get smoke blowing?
I'm assuming they probably got the smell too.
It should be.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
if
better
it's
fucking
like
be real. Like I want smell-o-vision already. You know, it's all good though. It is what it is, but I like this a lot. I don't know. This is definitely up there with the forbidden fruit for me.
like
I don't know. Like, there's definitely a melon flavor in there initially. Can't put my finger on quite what it is. Let me think on this throughout the night. Let me get stoned when I get home and, you know, think about it, go deep into thought. Guys, my plants are progressing. Phil McCauley, I know he hasn't been in here, but we chat sometimes on Facebook. That means he's busy at the dispensary, which is fantastic, which is what I want to see. My plants are growing. I got 2 plants in the ground. They're popping out. They're looking good. They're little babies. But we got some blue AK and candy cane. So I'm excited. I wish I could just hit the fast forward button and, you know, go right to harvest date. But, you know, I can't do that, unfortunately. So, you are so welcome, Ryan. That might actually be, it might be Tio. I think his name's Tio. Picking him a 500 blueberry. I think. I don't know. He did place a walk-in, and I marked it as like, or you can get my phone if you want. I think. I'm just guessing based off the double call. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm right. If it's a salesperson, I'm going to be pissed.
Wellesley, how can I help you?
Yes. Blue AK. Yes. Are the tomatoes coming soon? You know, it'll probably take. Let me see. They're auto flowers. Sorry, I was listening to Cam's call, but they're auto flowers, so it'll probably take like probably, what is it? September? Probably by like the end of October, Lori. At the end of October, will probably be end of October, beginning of November, where it will be around the time when I'm harvesting. So yeah, hopefully like a month and a half, closer to 2 months, I will have the beautiful tomatoes to show all of you. And of course, you know, obviously once I harvest, I'll go live. I'll show you guys and everything. You know, you guys will see the entire process, you know, of the growing and everything, as long as Facebook doesn't take down the post or anything. But, you know, kind of like how I documented my journey a couple weeks ago when I was making those Delta 9 and Delta 8 edibles at home. So it's fun, guys. I love messing with these products and using them. So can't wait. Lori, I'm right there with you. I can't wait either. Something that I'm so impatient with it, where it's just like right when I germinate them and they sprout, I'm just like, okay, I'm ready for them to be harvested. Hello, Matthew Ratliff. Happy Wellness Wednesday, sir. How are you doing today? I've certainly missed you very much since we didn't get to I wasn't live on Friday. Was busy, so I wasn't able to do the live stream. So I missed you guys. It's been a full week since we were live. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was working on completing the update on the website. I'm almost there, guys. Like 95% there to launching a new, updated, totally revamped version of Wellicy.com. Was it, Theo? Yeah, I figured. Oh, I guess I could have told you that I had one right there ready to go.
Well, I had one.
Oh, you did? Okay. Cool. Just making sure. So I grabbed that one and you grabbed that one.
Yeah, I always grab shit.
Whatever, dude. Whatever, guys. I've been working a lot lately. That is good, Matthew. I'm happy you're staying busy, bro. It's better than you saying I'm bored as fuck sitting at home. Like, it's really boring. At least for me. I just want to see the Coleman Bros eating the new BK adult real meals. I just ate a Chase Hudson. What the fuck is that? Look,
Burger King. What was it?
Adult real meals.
Adult real.
Yo, dude, I don't like. I never see this shit because I don't like. I guess I like. I don't know.
Real meals for mental health. Replace the idea of Happy Meal with real meals for mental health awareness.
Oh, that's a good little marketing campaign, BK Lounge, right on the end of COVID and mental health. That's smart. Hey, I appreciate that from a business standpoint, but I'm gonna have to try those. What are you did the Chase Hudson? Do they have them on BurgerKing.com? Thank you so much, Ryan, for telling me about this. Please, whenever you try new things like this, tell me. I never get to see it. I guess I don't know. Maybe
what was it? Oh yeah,
adult real meals. Oh fuck the royal perks.
Can I skip?
Nope, dude. Create an account, bitch. That's what they want you to do. And yo, I will say, I can tell by the sales, you guys are loving these herb rocks. The nighttime ones seem to be a little bit more popular, showing that people just deal with fucking more sleep-related issues, and so they're looking for a product that could potentially help. So I think that's why they're loving those herb rocks. And those compliant Delta-9 gummies. There are 2 states we won't ship to. I think it's Iowa and Idaho. I think are the 2 states just because they have a total THC law. So, that includes everything.
I'm just trying to see this, dude.
Yeah, it won't work. But, so all the other 48 states right now, compliant, ready to go. And, yeah. Let's see. Eden picked up a few. iMini V2 for Christmas stocking stuffers. iMini for smoking carts. Oh, yeah. Like the little batteries. Dude, those are honestly I realized that I've just always had extra batteries laying around, and I've just learned that just from people asking, it's a great thing to just have laying around the house. Even if you don't use cartridges, if you think you're ever going to use them, just buy a couple of batteries. You can get inexpensive ones or one decently priced one, so then you don't have to worry about it, and then you just keep it at the house. It's real nice. I've learned that I kind of keep a vaporizer on me at all times. I always have one in my pocket. I looked at my backpack. I have an Aero Pro brand new in a case inside of my backpack, a green one. And
yeah, that you got a while ago.
Yeah, when Fred sent it to me. But yeah, I guess I always have one. They're invaluable things to have.
Hot commodity.
Yeah, it's a hot commodity, and maybe one day it'll be I'm breaking the rules. Oh, you got a vaporizer, bro? Yeah, man, you gotta slide it. Hey, you got it, but SIGs will be fine.
That's when the sign language that the vaping community have came up with will work so well.
Oh yeah. So then they just use the vape language. Oh my god, THCA, you guys. So yeah, the acidic form of THC. So before that's why you go to decarb cannabis. You got to heat it up in the oven before making edibles. Yes, Andy.
What the?
I just heard you, and I was like, "Do you need something?"
Oh, okay. All right. That works too.
That's what I was. I was trying to help him. That's why I was like, "Hello," because I saw he was trying to give something.
I was like, "What are you looking at?"
Yeah, well, because I heard him, so I was like, "Yeah."
He's lurking.
Well, he was trying to throw it in. That's why I saw him, and I was like, "Yo, I could take it." Oh, okay. Hey, are you saying is there gonna be a product about it? Lori, hi, Andy. You guys did good to see Andy. He was literally right behind this.
Yeah, they don't get to see Andy anymore. They don't get to say bye to Andy because Andy doesn't say bye to us.
Yep. Oh, you mentioned THC-9. Oh, okay. Sorry. Got a little confused. And edibles. Eden, is there a video in edibles? I missed it all. No, it was what I was doing. They were on my Instagram story and I guess the Facebook story at the time too. It was a couple weeks ago. Is through the entire process when I was making THC edibles. Oh, maybe you're talking about do I use THCA? Ah, okay. But no, Lori, what it was is it was just live stream video, or not live, story videos showing the entire process, literally from me decarbing it, to extracting it, to infusing it, to making the gelatin, to then infusing it into the gummies. Like, it was the entire process. So I'll do it again for you. Don't worry. I have this machine now where I can just like, I just got it so like I can do like personal projects with it.
How many do you have left?
I think I have, there's probably still like 40 or 45.
Oh, shit.
There's a good amount of gummies. Yeah.
Just eat all of them.
Well, like, I think the black cherry are almost gone. I have.
Of course so.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, black cherry, it's hard with cannabis. That's the other thing. I want to play around with, like, getting the taste perfect. Black cherry is an interesting flavor sometimes.
Hit or miss.
Yeah. So, I don't know. The blue raspberry turned out really, really good. So, oh, no, I mean in your story. Yeah. I don't know, honestly, just because it could be, you got to make sure that it could be compliant, because you got to think once you go to use the THCA, especially if you're smoking it, that can convert over. But, you know, especially like in the process of manufacturing the THCA, if it's not done properly, you know, that's going to convert into Delta 9. So, you know, yes, it could be something in the realm where we could do like a hemp derived, you know, like a THCA. But again, you got to make sure that it would be compliant. That's, since you're playing with the acidic form of THC, heat, oxidation, you know, sun exposure, that can all convert it over into Delta 9. So you got to make sure that it's stable enough in the manufacturing process. So when you roll it out, it doesn't naturally oxidize or degrade or oxidize, I should say, convert over into Delta 9 THC. So, you know, that would be one thing. When is Capital Corey visiting again? I was Capital Corey is always around. I actually just had a meeting with Capital Corey about some Wellesley stuff.
I still get to call him that.
Yeah,
keep forgetting to.
Capital Corey.
Hey, Capital Corey.
I just call him Corey with an E when I want to piss him off. He doesn't like that.
No.
It's cool. Yeah. Ooh, Matthew Ralph. I just got a Nug Smasher. Fucking Nug. Honestly, that name is just sick. Nug Smasher. Like, I want something like that.
It's like shaped like the Hulk.
But yeah, Michelle, I mean, you know, so back to the THC. It's just something that we got to look at, you know, formulate. It's just the biggest thing is the conversion aspect of it. That could get tricky, especially for manufacturing as it's sitting there or to it getting to you. So that's why there's not a lot of, you know, like hemp-derived THCA products out onto the market. Thank you, Eden. You're welcome, Michelle. Thank you for bearing with me as I figured out what you meant with your comment. I just assume a lot of times and just roll with it. So if I'm ever going down the wrong path of what you comment and that's not what you want or meant, please stop me and tell me no, like Michelle did. Where is Ben Foss? Ben Foss, I was actually just talking to him right before I went live, so I think he might have had some calls or something, but I was just chatting with him like 10 minutes before we went live, actually. So it's funny. I was sending him over some marketing images for a UK package or a UK starter pack that he can use. What did he say? What did Kate or Ryan say? Oh, don't piss off the money guy. That's why he's Capital Corey. I love it, dude. I fucking love that, dude. All right. Where Stu baby? He might still be hungover from last week. Yeah, remember, guys? He popped in here last Wednesday for like 5 minutes, but he was all wasted. You know, just came in to say hi. Had too many drinks. Birthday drinks. And like, wait, I'm pretty sure like the UK, I think they're gonna go back onto kind of like a similar like time schedule as us when they fall back, or is it spring forward? I couldn't remember. Remember how like their schedules, like the VVS show, like you got messed up with the time change. I tried to use a flat iron to smash, but didn't work for me. Well, are you trying to say like to make the like rosin, to make rosin out of it? Is that what you're trying to do? Because like if you have like nugs, like you could literally, like if you had cannabis nugs, you take a nug and then you take parchment paper, and if you had like a a flat iron at home, you take the parchment paper and put the nug in between the parchment paper, fold it over, and then you crank that fucking hot iron up, and then you squeeze it, and then you let it for a little bit, not too long, and then you pull it out, and you can actually separate the parchment paper. You'll have the smashed nug, and then if you actually scrape on it, you'll see like a gold amberish substance. That's the extract. And then you're not going to get a bunch from a nug. It takes a lot. So what you do is you just take a dabber and just scratch the parchment paper to scoop up whatever you extracted, and then go to the next nug. It's not a efficient way to get,
but it works.
Yeah, it works.
That's all that matters.
It's not efficient, but it works, especially on a large scale. Lori, I haven't seen Stu for a while. Yeah, he was here last week for like 5 minutes on it, literally 5 minutes, just to say hi. So I believe maybe Stu maybe still hungover. I'm going to say that he's hungover still. a week hangover. That would be brutal. So, all right, guys, do you have any last minute questions that you have for me? And just give me a second. What I'll do is I want to give you guys a discount code that you can use for the next 24 hours, just because I appreciate you all jumping in and watching this with us and, just having a good time with us. Okay. So it'll be WW171. All right. And then I'll do 15% off. Okay. All products. All right. And it'll end tomorrow at 5 p.m. Okay? All right. So exactly 24 hours from right now, you guys could use the coupon code WW171 to get 15% off. All right.
Until when?
Until tomorrow at 5 p.m. Next 24 hours. All right. Next 24 hours. Thank you, Lori. I'm glad you have a good time. I appreciate all of you guys for following us over onto this new Facebook page. Please, if you haven't already, literally, if you're on your phone and you go to the Wellesley Wellness page and you kind of scroll a little bit down, it'll say invite friends, and you could literally invite all of your friends. So if you could help us out, invite some peeps to like the new Wellesley Wellness page. I still will post on the original Wellesley page. Like I'll share onto it, but it's like, I made a post like Twitch or something and wasn't even related to selling anything, and it reached like 20 people. And we have thousands of likes on our other page. So I do appreciate you guys for bearing with us as we essentially rebuild our entire Facebook community onto this new page. So yeah. So, and honestly, if you haven't, definitely go join the Wellesley CBD support group, because that's one where you'll see things, but I still know Facebook limits the reach in that group. So remember to go get your BK Real Meals to enjoy at home while you dab. Yeah, honestly, well, do we? Yeah, we have the BK around here. Well, not really around us, kind of. It's a little out of the way, but yes, we do. I haven't had BK in so long, dude. I don't remember the last time I had Burger King was.
High school.
It was definitely sooner than that, because it was even the last year or so, but because their chicken fries are the shit. I love their chicken fries. I am glad I got notified today. I thought it was Tuesday. Hey, I thought I was right there with you. I didn't know what day it was. I just kind of show up and I look at my computer. Out. Yeah, I show up and show out, and the computer just tells me what day it is. I just roll with it. Alarm goes off. I wake up. Let's go. Let's get the day started. Okay, everyone. So use that coupon code. Did anyone see Michael Myers took a stroll on the beach in Galveston during Tropical Storm Nicholas? No, did somebody do that?
Probably.
I love people stuff like that gives me faith in humanity. With all the bullshit that's going on, this guy was like, yo, I'm just gonna fuck with people and just dress up as Michael Myers and go stand on the beach in a hurricane. Hey, I need that. People like that need to reach out to me before they do it, so I can slap a Wellesley logo on it or something before they go viral. Yeah, I'll sponsor you or something. I'll give you some products. Come on. A friend of mine? Dude, that's fucking amazing. See, before your friends start doing things like this, if they're going to do like a marketing stunt like this.
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah. I love it. All right. Guys, if you need anything, reach out to us. Plan is to do a Feel Good Friday this week. Of course, unless something drastic takes my attention away where I can't. But yes, that is the plan, to do a Feel Good Friday this week. Thank you, guys. Please help us out. Invite friends. Get them to like this new Wellesley Wellness page. And I appreciate all of you guys' engagement and everything that you guys do for us. We could not do this without your guys' support. So thank you all. He is an attorney. Well, fucking, that's a great attorney. I love that. It's great. I love seeing, because what people will email me from, sometimes it's their work emails. And I just like seeing things. Like, I like when I see healthcare professionals, lawyers. It's just great. It's just great to see that, hemp cannabis isn't just for the stoners.
The stoners.
For, like how they all led us to believe that smoking weed makes you lazy. But it's like, no, look, I see this and I'm like, no matter what you're doing, all walks of life, people are using and enjoying and benefiting from cannabis products. So that is all I have for you guys. If you're a vapor, keep on fighting that good fight, because there is a massive war going on right now. We're not a vape company, but, we have roots in there. So I still like to touch on it. We deal with a lot of vape shops and whatnot. So if you guys want to stay updated on all that news, make sure you guys listen to Vape Radio. If you just go to vaperadio.com, you can go there. They have live shows. They play music all day, every day. And they also have talk shows on there and everything. You can also listen to my boy, Captain Nasty, and his wife, Cloud Queen, on there. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in and hanging out with us. I think when I start going live again, I will wear just Wellesley hat. Oh, Lori, that would be amazing. But you guys reach out if you need anything. We'll see you all on Friday. Have a stellar evening. Bye, everybody.